Hello, everybody. Welcome again to Ken Knows the Gambling, and we're sort of still in the series, of putting it through the paces. And of course, I keep changing this every time. I'm trying to get everybody in, but if I just did, 10 or what loses first times all these, it might be forever before you see it. So I know with the uptown downtown, I'm at 4-0, and then with the Dixieland hard, I'm at 4-0. I did a little craps with bubble craps a little bit for those that want to see a little bit of that. I'm not going to run 10-0 for those. So now we're going to jump to AZ craps, and then I got to look at double tap for skill and luck, and I got to look at all these things. But X factor. So what I'm going to do is, since the other two are at 4-0, I'll try to get to 4-0 to see if they can make at least 4-0. I'll get everybody to 4-0, and then I can just alternate. I'm trying to just get everybody in, okay? So anyway, AZ Craps wanted me to do the X Factor. All right, the X Factor, he said Adunja slot. So I did go over to Adunja slots, but he credits slot heads for coming up with the strategy. So I can only go by what I hear. And so Adunja Slots has been out a minute. He's probably got as many subscribers as I do. But Slot Heads is, I think, maybe 86 subscribers. So he's relatively new. If you guys like bubble craps, very low bankrolls, you like that speed, you like that, those are two to go to. So go give them a like and a share and all that stuff. And especially on the new guy, Slot Heads. New guy, tell him Ken Knows Gambling sent you. You can go over to Adunja, give him a like and a subscribe to. Tell him I sent you. And so if you like bubble craps, I think both of those would be your speed. Okay? Now, X Factor. Let me show you how this is done. Remember, all strategies will go down sooner or later. Best bet in all the world is never to make the first bet because gambling sucks. He's going to turn them on all the time. He starts out with a $2 bet here. 8 inside, if you will. He wants 2 hits, and let's say he gets those. Now, again, the reason I don't do bubble craps on my table is because of the 80s and 16 senses and all these, that I either have to overpay or underpay, and that could, over time, that can affect you. So anyway, this is, if let's say he hits this, that's 280. Well, if I pay 3, I cheated somebody 20 cents. So anyway, how he does it on his show is he just, it's just units. That's it. So let's say that wins. It's really 280. But that's one win. Then he goes for 2 hits. Then he takes everything down, boink, 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 and then drops that. That's a unit, $2. He drops it in the field, goes for that 3rd hit. Whether he gets it or not, he comes back. And he does it again. That's it. So as far as being easy, it is easy to do. So I'm going to give it that real quick. I'm not playing it at bubble craps. I refuse. And so all I did, instead of trying to get you guys to scale from me down, it goes the other way too. The color of these chips is meaningless. All right. He had a $200 bankroll, and he comes out at 8 across, and he's going to do a ladder. He only has enough comfortably for 6 levels. I just want to share this out. He play any way he wants. His bankroll, his money man, his show. I just want to make you aware. At $200, he's trying for 20 bucks, 10%. he can't go. If he goes to 7th level, because it's a ladder, if he goes to 7th level, he don't have enough money. So he can do 6 comfortably. I suggest you have enough bankroll to do 10. But I'm not going to adjust my bankroll to do 10. I'm going to do it just like they do it, except I'm going to scale it up. I won't do the math for you. Some of you wouldn't understand it anyway. But nonetheless, you got a thing out there called AI. AI can do anything for you, adjust anything for you pretty quick. But anyway, I want to play it at the $25 level. So I need a $5,500 bankroll. Everything is scaled. All right? To get easy, if I go times 10 of that 200, that's 2,000. That's a $20 bet. Yeah, I want to go 25, so it ain't 4,000. I need 5,500 bucks. So I'm gonna play it at 50, and this $5,600 will give me 6 levels. Okay, I suggest 10, but nonetheless, I want to keep this exactly like Adunja did it and like Slotheads did it. Now I also noticed sometimes they'll do things just off the cuff. I'm not going to do that. Like I think one time he did a yo, and then I can't remember if he won or lost, but he accidentally kept the yo out there again. He was trying one of those see a horn, bet a horn thing. So he played loosey goosey with it. I'm not. I'm going to just play the strategy as designed, no extra stuff. Just food for thought of everything that I've said. Okay. All right. That being said, I have enough bankroll, 6 comfortable levels. I think you need more, but nonetheless, everything has been scaled up. All right. So we'll start. No, we're going to start at the $50 level. I'm sorry. Everything goes up by 50s. Of course, 6s and 8s go up by 60s. All right. Again, if I didn't say so, all strategies go down. Best bet in all the world. Don't make a bet. Gambling sucks. And we're ready to go. These are on all the time. We're looking for 2 hits. And again, instead of going $20, 10%, then at 55, I should be going for 500. That's what I should do to keep it absolutely equal. But I still may keep it at 3 to 5, 250 to whatever. Just how I play it. But really, I should make it go 500 because that's what they do. But all that can be scaled a little bit. So I'll go from anything over 300. Give them a little bit more break. All right. I think I've got all the prelims out of the way. Let's grab a couple dice here. On all the time. Here we go. We need 2 hits to start with. There's a 7. We ain't gonna get it. So there's level 1. Alright, now we're going to come out to level 2, and this is perfectly scaled to his $2 at $200 bankroll. Perfectly scaled for 5,500 bucks. Level 2. Okay, there's a 5, 140. Alright, there's hit number 1. There's a 6, that's 140. That's hit number 2. Okay, turn these off so you can throw your $100 bet in the field. I got an opinion on that too. Remember, we lost 50-50. We lost 100, 200. We lost 220. So in theory, we won back. So we went down 220. and then we won 280. At this moment, without this bet, we got our 220 back plus a few bucks. If this goes down, we're going to be in the hole. So again, level 1, 220. So we went down 220. We've won 280. So we're 60 up. If this goes down, we're going to be 40 in the hole. You do that enough times, you won't even have 6 levels. I'm just sharing with you. I'm not dogging nothing, man. I'm just sharing with you the strategy itself. I mean, just things that I see right off the top of my head. But anyway, these are off. Let's get the field. Okay, we got the field. Now in this case, you added $100 to that $60 profit. Now you're up 160. So if this works, you're in good shape. If it don't, not so much. But anyway, we get to come down now. To 50s. All right, these are on. And there's that damn 7. And like any right side strategies, the ones I do, me and Wayland, whatever, the 7s, if they just keep coming, they'll kill you. That's just the way right side is. It's just the way it is. So we're back to level 2. Okay. They're on. Okay, there's a 9, 140. There's hit number 1. There's a 5. There's hit number 2. Now he needs that one to work. These are off, and he turns these off. 2 hits. He just pulls them down from the bubble craps. I think we can just turn them off to make it easier for the dealer. Turn these off, run it. Okay, and he hits it. So that's great. Alright, now we bring it all back. Let's look and see where we're at. Always got to look at your bankroll. Always, always, always. Let's get about 300. Perfect. So there we are. Scaled. 320 bucks. That's all we need. Okay? I know it's not quite 10%, but you know, he should go for 5. But I like to keep all my strategies exactly the same goals if I can. Alright? So I'm giving actually this strategy a little bit of a break. Alright, but we did hit it. Alright, so everything I'm doing counts for these envelopes. You guys have seen me lose 2 of them. So there's the bank, there's the excess, there's the fund, and that leaves me 20 today. I'm just going to throw it over in my pocket money. Actually, let's change this out. There's 50. There, that's some little fun pocket money. So there you go. There's the first one of the X Factor. Again, Adunja slots, showing it. Gave credit to slot heads for creating it. So there it is, scaled perfectly for my $5,600 bankroll. Everything is perfectly scaled. You got 6 comfortable levels, and that's it. That's where we're gonna leave it. I've told you what I think, and so just take that for whatever it's worth. But anyway, go give them boys a like, subscribe, and a share, and all that good stuff. Tell them I sent you, and we'll see what we can do with this one. So I may run this 3 more times real fast, or I may go to the double tap for dialing, and then get them all up to about 4-0 to where they're about even, just to keep it new and fresh and all that. All right, so there you go. Actually, I need to write all this crap down. I ain't gonna remember it. I'm just trying to make everybody happy. Uptown is 4, and that's the Uptown, and then the Dixie. Okay, X Factor is 1. I did a little bit of my bubble craps for Stewart, so we'll just mark that out. Why don't my pen work? Because I want it to. I want my pen to work, therefore it won't. There we go. So that was 1. I'm not doing this like so. I gotta go look up double tap. Up by Hunter, DC. I gotta look up a bunch of these. But anyway, that's where we're at the moment. And I may run 3 more of that, then double tap, or may do double tap. I don't know. Y'all just stay tuned, I guess. Right? No. Well, there you go, folks. That's the X Factor. And we're just getting started on it. And there you go, AZ. Till the next time, be great. See you, bye.